What's going on, guys? I am Switters. Welcome back. We got some more Warzone solos for you. I'm asking you right off the bat, by the end of this summer, that's August 31st, we are on a big push to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you are new, and 90% of you are, click that subscribe button right now. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you can't do that, for whatever reason, at least click like for me. Thanks so much. Enjoy the video. Alright, guys, so welcome to the video proper. I really would greatly appreciate it if you did subscribe. I'm trying real hard to get to that point where doing this channel is just viable. It's been fun doing it. I enjoy doing it, and the feedback that I get from you guys is really great. I would like more of it, though. Anyhow, so what we've got here is I'm just hopping on and playing a little bit of Warzone. I'm like addicted to it. By the way, did you see that again? That shotgun, go ahead and rewind it, was the semi-automatic shotgun, and then when I picked it up, it was the 7.25. And then I think I pull it out later. I don't know if it's going to be in the video or not. I edited this a little bit. It's the semi-auto shotgun again. So I think I mentioned in the last video, too, in one of them, sometimes when you go pick up like you open a box or whatever, and out pops an SMG, and he's like, oh, an MP5, awesome. And then right before you go to pick it up, it turns into the Uzi or the P90 or whatever. Not cool, man. I don't like it. Anyhow, so what we've got, because I like I said, I don't have multiplayer on here. So this is the reason why I'm doing not a live recording, but a voiceover, is I'm doing this, like some challenges basically to warm up. So I'm just going, this next contract was start five contracts from the hospital. And it's tricky in here, man. It's a maze. I was looking around, like, and it's on like the Sky Bridge, but on top of it, one of these contracts, and I just couldn't get to it. And then finally, we're gonna go pick this one up here, and I'm like, okay, here's a bounty contract. Great. Let's get this. We got one started. Let's just hop down and head over to the bounty. And if we get the kill, cool. If not, whatever. Restart and just do another contract. Get this one done. Again, I need it for XP and all that kind of stuff. So, but we're about to get a big surprise because, all right, yeah, I did not hear that dude at all. I just was heading out that door, and I decided to peek it instead of just running out. So thankfully I did that, and he was standing right where I could see him. But he surprised the hell out of me there, man. I really was not expecting him to just be outside the front door, just standing there aiming in. Thankfully he was looking at the wrong door too. So anyhow, we're gonna head on over to where this bounty is and see if we can collect that. Let me know how you guys are doing with playing solos. If you are playing solos, it's something. It's at times like you drop in, and before you can even pick anything up off the ground, you're dead. And somebody, that had landed before you has got an AK or a M4 or whatever. And it's like, okay, jump back in, So that's why, going to those spots toward the edges of the map, I just think it's a better idea if you're playing solo. I mean, if you're just a god with the guns, then you want to just jump in and, go to Superstore or whatever, by all means. But that leads me to the next thing. I'm starting a new series. I've already recorded the first episode of it. I need to edit it and get it all put together. It's a big editing job. I've got 3 to 4 hours of footage, and it's going to be called 10 Drops. So there's going to be a whole series that we're doing, 10 Drops. So it's going to be, we drop into one specific location 10 times in a row, and just see what happens. No matter where the plane incoming is, we're dropping the same location. So I did, the first one I did, again, that I've recorded, I've not edited it. Yeah, I hate saying that. Edited it yet. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's recorded. I need to edit it and get it out to you guys. I will give you a little fair warning. Well, not warning, but something to look forward to. One of those drops, we got our 3rd win. So I'm very happy about that. And this gameplay that we're watching here is my most kills. Now, it's not... There's the bounty. I didn't see him. He was getting closer. The storm's moving in, and he was at the edge of the storm, which is why I was waiting in this building. He had to rotate toward me to stay out of the gas. So, anyhow, I didn't see him. He knew I was there because he gets that warning, and he must have seen my gun and shot. He didn't shoot me. He shot the window through, and you know how the sound in this game is. It sounds like he's walking in the front, and then it sounds like he's walking in the back. So I was like, you know what? Let's go out, put on our dead silence. He won't even know that we're coming. We're going to come through this door and blast this fool, and then... Oh, no, wait. We got melted. Like, melted. Done. I think I hit him with 1 bullet. Anyhow, I'm really looking forward to this new video series, 10 drops. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be helpful to me to kind of learn all these new areas as well. I found out about the bank downtown, how great of a spot that is to land. It tends to be quite busy, which is good and bad. You know, it's bad in that if you get, like, you know, when you walk into whatever door you go into, if you don't have good stuff right off the rip, it can get very, very challenging, and you tend to do a little bit of running around before anything can happen. So anyway, but if you get some good stuff right off the rip, you can get a few kills, which is always good. So we got lucky here where we spawned in from the gulag. Loadout drop right below us, so I dropped right on it, was just hoping nobody was going to be there. And now we're going to skip forward because nothing happened. I just got a car. I drove into the new zone, and I didn't know if anybody was here, but I was keeping my eye out, and then this guy pops up behind that AC. He jumped into the corner. I figured he'd be a little bit shell-shocked, and I could take advantage of that and get that kill. So no problems there. Then we're going to see this red dot on our mini-map, and we're going to have a look out and see what's what. So this actually, and the whole reason why we're this far into the game, and I think that was what I can't even see it on the screen. It's so small here. When doing the Sony Vegas editing studios where I'm recording this voiceover. I don't know if that was the first kill or the second kill, but the plane that came in it clipped maybe a quarter of the very, 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 very top of the map. So like you saw at the very beginning of the video, like how far away I had pulled my chute and going towards the hospital, and that was like maybe a third of the time that I was, you know, like I jumped out of the airplane and I pulled my chute immediately, or else I wasn't going to make it all the way down to the hospital area. So that's how far north it was. So not a lot of people, you know, starting off down in this area. So that's why it's so slow. But whatever. It is what it is, you know, with solos. Like I said, you could drop and you're dead in literally a few seconds. There's the guy that was at the edge of the storm rotating. And I was like, well, now I gotta go. I was hoping to just be able to pick him off real quick, but it didn't work out. Or you drop and it's like, okay, especially like this where I traveled so far down the map, you know, right off the jump, literally off the jump, to get to the hospital. There's probably 5 people total in the whole bottom half of the map. So I'm not loving my positioning here, but I'm in the storm and I can hear some gunfighting going on, and it's behind, you know, where the storm is, so where I'm looking there. So I know that they've got to rotate out, but I've got a question for you. So you hear, and I think you'll see the red dot soon, right in that area, but a little bit further south. There it is. You see it on the compass up top. The little red dot flashing, and I can hear the the gunfire. But watch when they come out. There's one. He's dead. Dude, right next to him. You think they were teaming? I mean, I don't know. I'm not, I don't want to accuse anybody. That's why I made that video. Was this guy cheating, or, was that a glitch the other day? And definitely the guy was cheating, by the way, 100%. And shout out to Giggity Gaming as well for pointing out exactly what the person was doing. This whole thing called GG Snake, whatever. So on everybody else's screen, the guy is just prone on the ground. But for him, he's in a upright position. So that's why when I was looking at him at that barrier where I was getting shot from, I couldn't see him at all because on my screen, he was completely prone. But on his screen, he's standing up above the barrier and getting those kills. And that guy, the thing that really pisses me off about that is the kid was friggin' terrible too. Did you see his shot? I mean, it's a 25-second video if you want to watch it. His shot is horrible. Horrible. This guy almost melted me. Look at that. He just came flying around that corner, gun up, exactly where I was. Like, I was one shot. Completely, absolutely one shot right there. But anyhow, we got the kill, so happy about that. And now it's like, okay, the storm is not doing me any favors. It just keeps moving further to the west, exactly where I'm not. And now we got to make our way through Storage Town here, and it's just like, okay, who's going to be hiding in one of these, just waiting for the edge of the storm? So it was a little scary. Thankfully, though, that guy I just killed had the gas mask, or else we would have been in some serious trouble here. I don't like when I get stuck out at the edges of the storm. I really don't want to... You're kind of, when that happens, and the circles are shorter and shorter, meaning time-wise, before it moves in again, you're better off basically just staying put at the edge of the storm and going with it, because if you start running out, somebody is camped at the edge of the storm. So if you get stuck there, stay there and follow it in. I'm getting bad flashbacks of... It'll be in 10 Drops, the first episode of 10 Drops, an issue I had with the gas. And that's putting it mildly, to call it an issue. I'm sure can guess what happened, but oh God, it was so fresh. I was having a good game. I was having such a good game. Anyhow, just scanning around, seeing what's what. Not many people left. I think we're under 10 here. Again, I know you can see it on your screen, but what I'm looking at it's too small to make out from here. And I'm just trying to keep at that edge and see anybody is, just crouched down and about to, pop up on me. But nothing on my radar, nothing on my, heartbeat monitor, And then, oh, okay. Now where is he? And I got the gas literally on my heels. Like, oh, okay, that was easy. I mean, he's just sitting there waiting for it. And now this is just, I can hear a little bit of what's going on up the hill. And this is just a bad spot for me. Like, what am I gonna do here? I'm at the low ground and in basically a wide open field. Like, I'm toast. I basically have no shot here, but we're so close. Like, just, can we do it? Can we pull it off? Can we get another win? I think I'm getting better. The win, like I said, I've got the third win already. You'll see that very soon. Probably tomorrow. Probably. Again, it's a big editing job, so it may not be till, I don't know, a couple of days. But I can hear the gunfire. I can't find the people though, and I'm like, Oh, this is just a terrible spot. Oh. Okay. All right, we're taking him out. We're taking him out. I might be able to do this. And I spotted this dude over there. Because he was shooting at that guy too. And the whole time in my head, I'm thinking to my left, to my left, to my left. But I know that guy's there. And now I'm getting shot from both sides. What are you going to do? I mean, it was basically... I could have rotated right, but it was the one person. There's two people left. I saw him there. And I figured if I could take him out, maybe get his stuff, get some armor on, I'd be good to go. But it just didn't work out for me. Anyways, so that's my most kills so far, 7. It's not a lot. I think before this it was 6, and you know, whatever. But again, everything is improving. We're getting wins. We're getting more kills. You know, we don't get killed very often at all right off the bat. You know, we get sent to the gulag 80 to 90% of the time. We're winning our gunfight to get back out and getting back into the game. So there's just a lot of things involved with a battle royale, and you guys know it. You know, the amount of things you're trying to keep in your head while you're doing it. It's a lot. So I think I'm getting there. I hope I'm getting there. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you left a like on the video. And if you are new, I really hope you subscribe. We're gonna get to 1,000.